Okay, so what questions is the Chapter 7 trustee going to ask at your 341 meeting of creditors? I'm going to do the questions quickly, then we'll go through and give a little foundation. There should be 10 questions. Did you review these forms? Did you sign them? Are there any changes you have to make? Has your address changed since filing? And then question 5 will be a weird one. Did you receive and review this document, the U.S. Trustee Information Sheet? The answer is yes. You generally have to sign it twice before you can even file bankruptcy. Okay, that was the first 5. The next 5. Have you owned a home in the last 5 years? What's your intention on your car? Do you owe a domestic support obligation such as child support or alimony? Do you anticipate receiving a larger tax refund this year than you did last year? And then some kind of follow-up question on your assets. That's it. This is not an intimidating meeting. If you've ever gone to court before, the 341 meeting of creditors is not like that court. Bankruptcy attorneys are, shockingly enough, the nerds of the legal field. Probably bankruptcy, tax, and patent attorneys. When we go to court, we don't even go to court. Here in Utah, we go to the Provo Library for meetings or go to an office building in Salt Lake. Then we sit on one side of a folding table. Bankruptcy trustee sits on the other. His laptop software goes through our desktop's paperwork, and then he starts asking you the questions. Now, the trustee is only getting paid $60 a case by the court. So he's getting $60 to review our 65 to 85 page petition, to meet with us and ask us the questions, and to file an accounting of the case. The trustee is not paid well. So what he's looking for is some kind of asset he can recover. If he finds you have too much equity in your home or a huge tax refund because of your 10 kids, he can seize that, pay himself a 25% finder's fee. If you don't have that, you're a $60 bump. So when he meets with you, he's already done his research. He has run a TLR search, title license registration, for $2 with the DMV. That shows what vehicles you've had and if you've made any transfers in the last few years. So if you were thinking you wanted to transfer the title to your 2010 F-150 to your mom 2 weeks before you go bankrupt, not a good idea. He already has the property records. He can look on the county property tax assessment. He can run a quick Google search on Zillow to see what your house is worth. And then he'll ask a follow-up question about the house. But he already knows most of these answers. Sometimes the trustee will throw in some extra question just to throw you off, like, tell me, what is your most valuable asset? But generally, it's those boring 10 questions, then you're done. This is not an intimidating kind of court. Your attorney will be sitting next to you. You will have met and prepped beforehand. The questions are not bad. So let's go through them one more time, then we're done. Should be 10 questions. Did you review these forms? Did you sign them? Are there any changes you have to make? Has your address changed since filing? Did you receive and review the U.S. Trustee Information Sheet? That's the first 5. Have you owned a home in the last 5 years? What's your intention on your car? Do you have a domestic support obligation like child support or alimony? Do you anticipate receiving a larger tax refund next year than you did this year? And then some kind of follow-up question. That's it. Don't be scared. This is a fast meeting. The trustees are generally nice, generally respectful. It is not awful at all. Good luck.